Hello, Akira here. Welcome to Conquest of Elysium 4. We are playing Tales of Roboticus, my enchanter. Last time we left off, I had taken over a profitable sort of area here that really increased my resources, although not iron-wise. I'm only producing two, if you consider the trade that I'm making from this village. But I have decided that this Earth Elemental has to die. He's not really causing too much havoc, but he sort of scares me. I think he is sort of reclaiming this farm. But I think I have enough guys that I'm going to be able to go overcome him. These golems are a decent wall. They'll surround him pretty quickly. He doesn't have a ranged attack, and my arrows can sort of take him down. He's not pierce resistant, which I'm sort of surprised by. So with that said, we're gonna do that. Roboticus is gonna go start exploring. I'm gonna leave 5 spearmen and 5 archers there, and we're gonna send him on his first little adventure out of the home city and sort of explore these areas and see what I can find as far as that goes. And next turn we shall take on, if we can. There's a captain, of course. I've been waiting for a captain. It might not be bad to have him. Just in case. So these guys are stationary now, which is okay. But if I needed to, I could sort of bring them out and like rescue little hamlets and stuff. So we will recruit our captain. As is typical, nothing special. I sort of wish he had that flaming sword I found earlier. A sort of unremarkable fellow by the name of Swaneth. Okay. Okay, just for fun, I like exploring. Let's go ahead and peek out this way. So these guys they're fast. They have good leadership, but no trample. I'm sort of afraid of trample. Very good attack. How will I fare against them? My swords will probably die pretty quickly, but my gargoyles should fare pretty well against them. The gargoyles have good armor. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. I mean, can't run from every battle I see. And then I'm sort of free to explore. So we'll take them on. And as a reminder, both of my commanders do have this special ability, special power to reanimate. Not reanimate. It's more of like using them as raw resources. But create a flesh golem here. Okay. Wish me luck. Cross our fingers, whatever you do. Let's see how I do. So in theory, yeah. So my arrows, I'm just really surprised he's not resistant to pierce. But these guys should surround him fairly quickly. He does lots of damage, but not really these guys can take up a lot. Oop, he does affect he does have like a conal attack, but my arrows, ouch. Yeah. Actually, that wasn't too bad. I was sort of avoiding him, and I'm kind of sorry I did. I didn't realize that he didn't have pierce resistance. Okay. Perfect. So these guys, ouch. These guys have, I forgot that they have pretty decent armor. So these guys, I forgot, my bowmen don't have as much attack value as my crossbowmen do. But nonetheless, the gargoyles and the swords actually cause a fair bit of damage to themselves, so that's good. I could really use some golem to sort of buffer my front lines. So I'm going to see if I can't use that special power right now. Not enough corpses, of course, but we will go ahead and attack these dudes and then go see what's over here. We will go and rescue my little farm. And then maybe move south a little bit. See if we can't find a mine in these mountains or something. Perfect. Okay, I got a little commander. How are we doing here? 50 gold. I think what I will do is when I get to 20 iron, I'm going to go ahead and create a wooden golem. And just to sort of remind you what that is, it's my first level of sort of the mainstay of my army, those sort of giant creations that are typical of this class. So there's that. I think I did. Should I just dart up here? I can do 1, 2, 3. A few turns I could get that farm, but I can't really defend it anyway. I don't know if it'd be worth it, the gold. I'd rather sort of explore down here, see if there's something that's like defendable. Okay, that's it for that turn. These guys should die quickly at the hands of the gargoyles. There we go. There we go. Although it was the arrows. The arrows that did it. Okay. So, one scout, one hero. The meteor has struck a plane leaving. There's a lot of meteors in this game. I'm glad that hopefully they don't like hit my little settlements. That'd be sad. Okay. I don't want a hero. What I want to do is, can I use my special power here? Nope, not enough corpses. It says it needs 5, so that's not unexpected. I'm going to go ahead and move here because next turn I'm going to create a wood golem and I'm going to destroy this forest in the process. That's what happens. You are going to go down here. Excellent. Oh man, look at that. 2 iron mines. Guarded by dwarfs and what are essentially orcs. Dibe combo. That's their main captain. Their normal dudes aren't that powerful. But there's a few of them, and if you've played Dwarf Fortress, you know dwarfs are not to be trifled with. I sort of have a soft spot in my heart for dwarfs. I play a lot of Dwarf Fortress, and yeah, these guys are they're just trying to, like, you know, basically create an unsustainable industry. Okay, so we'll create the golem there. Next turn. End turn. And there we are. Use special power. Wooden golem. Let's look at him. Excellent. That's exactly what we need, is this sort of big brute to absorb damage right in the front here. He's sort of big. He takes up 4 spots. Actually, it's pretty equivalent to that earth whatever guy we just killed. Similar damage. Doesn't do like that conal damage or anything, but good HP. So he is pierce resistant and blunt resistant. We don't want to run into any fire, of course. But overall, it will be a nice addition to our army. So I think that was good. This guy should fare fine against dwarves. I really need that iron for sure. So let's just double check. This obelisk can be sort of dangerous. It's got really good range. Snow move. I think, is it that or the... One of them fires a lot. I think it's actually the siege weaponry. Either way, should be no problem. Go ahead and attack him. I really could... Oh, good. There's the water there. So I sort of know that I can sort of... Nothing's going to come from there that's not amphibious. So there's that. And, of course, I've destroyed my forest in the process. Let's send Roboticus out a little bit next turn when I can afford it. And, okay, let's take on the dwarves. So those guys are sort of problematic, but crossbowmen actually do a good job of sort of taking on things. Yeah, those guys, high damage. Sorry, dwarves. I will say this has happened quite a lot to me in Dwarf Fortress. So, it's a hard game for sure, for me anyway. It's terribly complex. Alright. Maybe I'll do some Dwarf Fortress Let's Plays. That could be fun. Okay. Yeah, that dude, is he pierce resistant or something? No, he's just not taking hits. There we go. Okay, there we go. Fantastic. That's 2 more iron for me. I can get another enchanter if I wanted to, but I don't really right now. And 2 more gold too. So that's good. I'm essentially making 4 iron right now, if I can consider my trade. And I'll soon be making 6. But, you know, I might not quite be in a great position to take these guys on. I just don't want to get in a position where I sort of decimate these forces. I need a way to sort of sort of add to them. That's why I would love to see like a guard tower or something, so I could get like some spearmen just sort of caught up. But let's see if we can use my special power. I wonder if it takes like 10 dwarfs because they're tiny or something. Let's try it one more time. Those guys do help. I am sort of losing offensive capability though. Okay, let's sort of poke out here. Excellent. There is a town, but I'm in no shape to sort of take on this yet. Oh wait, I forgot. I have that guy. But still, I need a like a sort of better attacking force. Those crossbowmen will like one hit could just take away all my swords, so they're not as powerful as they sort of look. And that's all I got really, the gargoyles, which are flying though. Still, I'm not quite comfortable yet. Might be worth sort of creating another wooden golem. I could do that. It wouldn't be that long, but just like 4 or 5 turns or something like that, especially if I can get that quickly. I've got to think about sort of what I can do to sort of rebuild, give these guys. So you know what it might be worth doing is giving Lou here another ritual to do that he can do in the field. Gosh, for 90, and I don't think I'll do it now because that would spend all my gold. I could give him the ability to create like the big golems out here, and I could create some wood golems, but not yet. Let's try. Oops, next time. Let's try that next time. Let's just poke around here. Let's go around this guy and see if I can capture anything. Don't forget, I still got to capture that port. Summer is here. Okay, a little bit farther. Okay, there's more ocean. I can take that farm. Excellent. Let's use special power. Gosh, should I give him that? It would be nice to have those golems out there. It's a lot of gold, but I'm producing 25 per turn. That's essentially like close to 4 turns worth of gold. Let's do it. Excellent. So that just gives him a little bit more flexibility in the field. Should I take these? There's a lot of these big dudes. And essentially a mage who does probably some nasty stuff. So let's hold off a little bit on that. Let's just explore around. See if there's something back here worth sort of investigating. In the meantime, let's sort of end turn. Oh, wow. There's a troll. It's moving quick. Okay. I'll have to keep a close eye on that. Let's go ahead and capture that. And I'm going to go ahead and just sort of explore around. What is that? A little farm. That's good. I can go ahead and capture that as well. I wish he would have stopped so I could see how powerful he was and how powerful their army is. Let's see up here. No more mines. I figured as such. There's 2 right there. We don't get that lucky. What can I do to get these guys to be a little bit more... You know what? These guys are pretty powerful. I just don't want to decimate my forces. Might be worth it to bring them back, and having these guys would help, and I can supplement with just sort of regular troops. So I got to do something. I need that extra iron. It's going to be a while. Oh, I could give him the golem first. Yeah, let's do that, because giving him a second golem would be nice. I think it would give me the ability to sort of tackle that fort, but for now, he's good. The next golem will go here, and that will definitely be what I need there. So let's go ahead and end the turn, unless there's anything else to do. There's really not. They're out of turns. Okay, so end turn. Okay. I just like to see how my golem works. Oh, I forgot about my little flying dudes. Having crossbowmen is nice. Ouch. Oh, those are just archers, but... Oh, and I forgot I got a magical bow. There we go. Now my gargoyles are in range. I wonder if the gargoyles heal. I don't think they do. I know these guys don't for sure. But the flesh golems heal. So, okay. That was easy. We knew that. There we go. 1 captain. So I'm going to try to keep Roboticus here. Let's just do a little bit more exploring just to sort of be aware of my surroundings, but we'll sort of keep him here to guard this area. Okay, so that's good. So essentially next turn I should be able to create a wood golem, but I'm going to need to be back here to do that. So we'll put him there. Let's just go up one more and sort of just poke around in this area as best I can. And there's 74 gold, end turn. Okay, autumn has arrived. Okay, let's move you to this forest. So I don't want to do it here because I would destroy my lion village and basically lose gold. So we only want to use trees that are just trees essentially. So, okay, let's just poke up out this way a little bit. I don't want to go too far, but let's just see what's out here. Okay. Next commander. You are out of turn. Or wait, yeah, out of turns. Okay, end turn. One captain for that gold. Let's keep poking up this way. Yeah, let's take these guys on. I got a big tree with me now. Ooh, you know what? I can just grab that village too. That's somewhat in defensible space. I'll come back around this way, and I'm assuming there's a coast here, which is nice because I'm sort of backed against this area nicely. Not that there's no threats, but it's easier than if, you know, I was sort of in the middle of the map or something. Okay, so they're going to take that over and turn. How much does the golem cost again? Only 20 gold. So I'm going to recruit some more spearmen and just sort of have that ready to go in the event that I need to sort of shuffle them up here on the map. It wouldn't be bad to have sort of this guy, sort of, he's maybe ready to move on a little bit and start going this way, and he's more traditional and won't be able to really do much in the field, but which is why he's better here for now, because there's not a whole lot of threat. It's better to sort of have my magical beings out here because I can sort of create units in the field. But yeah, we'll see. We'll keep that in our brain. Okay, so we're attacking there. We are out of forces there. End turn. Okay, these guys sort of didn't really rock my world, but they were like, yeah, we're a bunch of cocky knights, and let's see how they act against my. Are these part of the? Let's see. Yeah, they would be. I think the independents are like generated in sense by like what they said the capital will sort of put out forces to try to like take back Elysium. So I think these guys, like, of course, will just sort of always generate from maybe not a central location, but I'm kind of anxious to find that capital. These guys, yeah, they got a decent attack. Okay, there we go. Took care of those guys. And there's that. And now we can go up here and take over this little village here. Oh, 2 villages. Excellent. So we'll consider that. You, finally, use special power. Congratulations. That's his first sort of major task. And now you are ready to go take on these orcs over here. I call them orcs. Really, they're not orcs. Bekmono. They're orcs. Is orcs like proprietary or something to Lord of the Rings? That's a good question. You know what? It might not be a bad idea to have a new commander. I don't have one now, do I? And sort of have this force here. That's a lot of, that's like 1, 2, 4 gold worth of protecting, and I could even consider that part of this sort of area. And have him there, and then keep this guy over here. Okay, so yeah, let's and turn. Let's do actually recruit units. Let's do some archers now. Okay, we got a very decent army here. Actually, pretty close to looking kind of like that. Okay, so end turn. This should be fairly quick. So my little gargoyles here don't heal. So they'll need to be regenerated. Excellent. Okay, there's that. No offer of a commander yet, but what I can do is use a special power to create a couple more gargoyles. Cool, there we go. Maybe one more. Oh, that takes all my turns. So just to sort of replenish them. They seem to be doing quite well. Time for you guys to die. That'll give me much more iron, which will be used for more nefarious purposes. Next turn you can move up there. Nothing I can do there. Just taking some time to think here, make sure I'm not missing anything. Think we're good. Excellent. Okay, here we go. Ooh, look at that, another port. An easier port to take as well. I mean, still a lot of ranged units, but not as many as I think this port, which has double lines of crossbowmen, which is sort of scary. So, might be worth it to give this guy another golem to sort of take them on. We'll see how he does in this battle and how I fare. And this guy needs to be in battle as well. Ooh, graveyard. Ghost Warrior. I bet I can raise a lot of golem there, or at least I should be able to. And I forgot to sort of raise golem at this place. So I'll just do, that'll be my next turn. I'll just sort of raise as many golem between these two spots as I can, and that will sort of support my forces nicely. All in all, I'm making productive progress. I haven't killed myself with my own creations yet, like I did when I was playing the Demonologist. Okay. Just sort of going over things again. I need to take that on too. So it's time that I take these towns on and these sort of bigger places, because I need that gold and I need that trade desperately to sort of take my troops to the next level. So those are going to be my next objectives, and I think we're going to accomplish that with creating as many tree golem as we can. So that iron's going to help. Okay, end turn. All right, let's see how this goes. So these guys are sort of powerful. Okay. These guys not so much, but they are flanked out enough that they can sort of have to be careful that they don't come back and get my archers. But so far, so good. What did they summon? Murder of crows. Oh, cool. One crow may be harmless, but these aggressive birds are many and may be given even a second warrior a decent fight. So one thing to consider with things like that, again, one, not that dangerous, but they essentially, they're nothing. But they could sort of take an attack from something that would do better hitting something else. So that's one sort of thing to consider. Like, this crossbow may try to shoot this guy, and that will just sort of be less damage I can sort of cause to these guys, which are actually the main threat. But again, one's not a big deal. But that was sort of a good strategy with the Demonologist, was like having a bunch of imps. And they're not that powerful, but they're cheap to sort of spawn. And having those massive numbers sort of really helps. Oop, there's another one. This guy's like, ah! See? So that's like essentially two arrows there that could be going towards somebody else. This guy is slow. He hasn't done a whole lot this fight. Well, I guess he has. I forgot. He did do a good job. Is this guy... he is elevated, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Not bad. That's good. Roboticus is attacking. That should be fairly quick. Excellent. Okay, that was fast. We're producing a good amount of gold each turn now, and it's time to start creating those flesh golems there, and rebuilding this army as much as I can. We will be saving up for 2 more wood golems per, so I want 2 in each army. to take on these ports and cities. Oops. I gotta go and get that market village, though. First, I will use my special power, though, and create as many flesh golems as I can, and then I'll go get that back. That is basically a very valuable place. Okay, Roboticus is good. Oh, can I do one more? I will dip into my... How many action points does it take? Yeah, I dip into the next round's... not enough corpses. Well, that's good news. So I can just sort of go this way now and go take that back. This guy's out of moves. This guy can't do anything. Can I purchase a commander? Just a scout. Nope. Okay. 16 iron. So we're almost ready to get a golem. Spring is upon us, so we've got no more movement penalty. Special power. Flesh golem. Yes. Yeah. Sorry, I had a little brain fart there. Okay, one more time. Oh, no action points left. You are going over here. Oh, I forgot this little village. We can take that over. Certainly. After we get that back. You're gone. Okay. Make sure I haven't lost any territories by sort of being negligent, which I tend to do sometimes. Trolls are over here somewhere. I have to be careful of that. Just sort of looking at my forces here. It looks sort of small. That guy's pretty good, but you know, he's only one guy. The question is, who will I give that wood golem to first? I believe it's going to be these guys. Because this looks a little bit easier to conquer and will sort of give me some excellent resources after I take these guys over. Okay, so I think we're good. End turn. Okay, Roboticus is going to more flesh golems if we can. No corpses there, but there should be corpses here. Oh, I've been ambushed. Can I do a flesh golem? Nope. Boy, who ambushed me there? Okay, you are here first, and then here. Okay, there's that. Let's just save some gold for a little bit. Just for a little bit. Just in case we want to sort of do something awesome here in a bit. End turn. Okay. I forgot about these demons they spawn. But I've got a good defensive line here. Much better than I've had before. And again, they have no range units to save this this mage back here. There we go. Look at that. Demon's already dead. Okay. Let's move up one, please. Ouch. Yeah, that guy is sort of dangerous. These guys are my sort of only ability to create lots of damage, other than this guy. So I'm going to have to replenish them or think of a better way to do it. Okay, there we go. Making good progress. Ouch. There we go. He's been poisoned. Excellent. Now we're going to go ahead and finish these guys off. Hopefully fairly quickly. Okay. They're a little tougher nut to crack than... Oh, and... Ooh, it's attacking me. Dispose spirits. So touch of dead. Let's see if it does anything crazy. Armor negating, magical, area effect 1. Doesn't affect undead. Doesn't affect... Ooh, doesn't affect as inanimate objects. Some of my characters won't be affected at all by these guys. Oh, I take that back. They will. So non-magical attacks are hard. Any sort of ethereal being like this, are hard to hit without using magic. Unfortunately. But that's all right. That's all right. So my forces are somewhat dwindling here. Let's go ahead and use special power to create some more flesh golems. And what I will do is sort of replenish them with this guy. That's a long way to travel, you know? So I'll have to sort of have this guy come halfway, which is fine. But it is time to create another another tree golem here. That should be fine. I mean, not having those ranged units is somewhat problematic. Let's see if I can give him the ability to create a gargoyle. Next turn, of course. Of course. Let's do you one more time. Flesh golem. These guys are nice. Okay. And maybe let's take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's take 10 troops that way. We'll start moving you over here. And once we'll start moving him back, and that's sort of not the most efficient thing, but I need those extra bodies up there, especially if I'm going to take this guy on. He's not horrible, but ooh, gosh, that's gonna hurt. Hopefully, like my tree golem sort of absorbs most of those hits. Does this one have? Yeah, this one doesn't have siege equipment, so I'll fare a little better. End turn. A drought has struck Elysium. Income for all farms is reduced for the summer. So I've taken less gold, but that's okay. Good thing I had reserves. I've been financially responsible. Excellent. 2 of those guys is nice. Oops, I was going to see if I could learn a gargoyle skill, but I'll have to wait. You are moving up here. Okay. Let's get as many golem as we can. Not enough corpses. Excellent. We've got some. Let's move him back. And we'll trade off, and then we'll consider sort of sieging this. I might like sort of try to raise a bunch of gargoyles because they are flying and they'll go on those walls and sort of can penetrate into their defenses. So you're good there. Out of moves. You are out of moves. And turn. A heat wave has struck the land and forest fires have started everywhere. So not good in the sense that I need forests to create my wood golem, but there's plenty of forest to go around for now. Let's just double check your army. It's not super powerful. I'm probably forgetting to raise golem. Let's see if we can give you gargoyle ability. Damn. One more time. Come on. Oh, action points. It's sort of like gambling. You never know what you're going to get. Okay, let's go ahead and move you up. Okay, and transfer units to Roboticus. Transfer units. Everyone's under your control. I'll have to be careful moving Mr. Swaneth back because he'll be by himself unprotected, but I don't anticipate any problems. End turn there. 1 captain for 47 gold. It couldn't hurt to have another captain. Just to sort of act as an extra ferrying service. Did I purchase him? Oh, I did not. Recruit units. I gotta go this way. Nothing easy about him, but I do like the... Nothing great about him, but I do like the easy name. Rex is easy to pronounce. Okay, let's just think a little bit more. I could give him a 3rd golem, like right away, because I'm here in the forest, and I would just be overkill for this guy. But let's just do it, because heck, why not? I'm creating a decent amount of iron right now, so it'd be less turns, and like give him. No, you know what? He definitely needs 3 more. So let's use your special power. I'm gonna give him 3 golem for sure. Yeah, this I forgot. This has a siege equipment. Okay, Swan's going back home. I've got a captain there now. Let's actually go ahead and recruit replacement units for what I've spent down there, and I'm gonna leave you here until I get another 20 iron and give you. I am gonna go ahead and try to give you a 3rd, because why not? Do I need it? Do I really need it? No, what I do need is Gargoyles. Okay. Let's just think. Okay. So far, so good. I'm pretty happy with how things are going. I'd like to explore this part of the map a little bit more, and I definitely would like some defensive forces here. So what I can do, now that I have that third commander, I can sort of build up traditional forces here just to sort of scout and protect this area, which is nice. So let's go ahead and recruit some archers. Oops, that's next month. Okay, I think I'm all out of moves. I'm all out of moves. I'm all out of moves. I'm so lost without you. Okay, I promise I won't sing again. But I had to sort of just get that out of my head. Or otherwise I'll just keep humming it while I play. And I might still do that anyway. The drought is over. I got a scout. Autumn is here. Okay. One more turn before I can get a golem. Swan can sort of start coming back this way. You. Let's just move you here just to be a little closer. Let's give you another. Let's see if we can get a gargoyle. I could get sword, animate sword. And maybe there's more, but I know some. Hopefully, if there's just 2 left, I have like a 50-50 chance. So come on, Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Bam! All right, good news. I do want to save right now. I want to get the tree golems first. And then I'll start doing gargoyles. Okay, right? Do we want to try to attack here first with 3? I think I do. We'll give him the third gargoyle. Commence attack there. And I don't necessarily need the gargoyles for attacking this, so I think that could wait. If I wanted to sort of be in a hurry about this, which I kind of do. Okay, Roboticus is good. Next turn, you're going to get a big tree dude. You're sort of good for now. Let's go ahead and just move you this way. Call you good. Recruit units. Archers. Excellent. Okay. Is that a decent force by itself? I believe it is. We'll take all of those guys, and we'll keep recruiting to sort of refill the coffers there. I might wait until I get like another round of archers and spearmen. But this will be a decent force to sort of just move this way. I can get this farm back. I can sort of dart back and forth if I need to here, and they can sort of supplement. Like if a sort of an opposing force comes this way, they can move either direction and sort of like help out as needed. So that's good. Next, what I need are scouts. So one, I want to see what's on the map, see what my enemy's doing, and I need a little heads up. If if a big force is coming, I will need time to like move these forces. So if a big orc or a big troll army showed up right now, if they were over here, like they would be, I'd have to sort of retreat and give up these areas. Whereas if I had a scout, it would give me time to be a little bit more proactive. So I got about 10 more minutes before we need a break here. So let's just sort of think. I think we're good. End turn. Excellent. Let's get the easy stuff out of the way. Swan's coming back home. Let's go ahead and recruit spearmen. Excellent. Let's go ahead and summon. It's not really summon. Create. Enchant. It's enchant. My third golem. Excellent. Next is this town is going down. I'm a little worried about this. Like 1, 2, 3 hits from that could take out 1 golem, but it's very weak. Nothing. So one time I sort of, I might say this wrong, but it's a barista, the sort of big giant arrow shooting thing, like shot like 5 times at the beginning of the battle, and that hurt. If that does that, I'm sort of screwed. But let's go ahead and keep moving you this way. Okay. Rex is ready to go. Let's give Rex a shot here. That seems like more of a fighting name. Swan's a courier, basically, and sort of like a nanny. Sorry, Swan. Transfer units to Rex control. Let's give him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll have those for now and create another set of archers next time. So Rex is ready to move out with his force. And that's it. End turn. I have to start sort of building up my iron again. This extra trade will be nice as well. I don't need that much gold. Although it's nice. I'd rather have iron. Okay. Movement penalty in the mountains. I'm really nervous about this. These are not... I'm not nervous about these guys. It's this guy I'm nervous about. Causes massive damage. Let's just rethink. Let's always think. I think I'm good. Let's do a gargoyle. Let's maybe do like a few gargoyles. Couldn't hurt to have, they're flying. Let's be on the cautious side just for now. Since it's sort of a pain to like replenish things, you know. It's better to sort of replenish them here while you got them than it is sort of like deplete your forces and have to like come back or something, you know. Double check. I'm very happy with how this is gonna go, I think. No, I'm not actually. Let's pause for a second and just create. Well, I mean, these guys can cause significant damage, but I have a lot of HP. The trees are going to come here and knock down the gates and cause a lot of damage. I don't have any way to sort of attack them. Thoughts. I do apologize for my sort of delay here. Screw it. Let's try it. If we're not going to live dangerously, then what's really the point of living, right? Let's take some risks. If I have to, like if I sort of get decimated, that's kind of what Swan or Rex can be for here, is just to sort of help out while I rebuild these guys. If I do take them over, I can rebuild my golem. I can probably build like at least 3, which is nice. So there's that. Let's actually go ahead and recruit units and give myself archers. Okay, so I got a small force here, enough to deter me, you know, some pretty basic attacks, which is mostly what you run into there, at least in this sort of position. Oh, there's 2 ghouls, so I'm going to need to eventually move up and sort of protect that. It's a little bit out of my way. Oops, and I did lose that village. So first we're going to attack. We'll get a few more gargoyles. Okay, let's just take some turns here. Winter's here. Okay. Double check. Can I give him anything that will be super helpful right off the bat? These guys almost have no attack. It would be nice to have a few archers, but that's not going to happen. Let's give him gargoyle. Let's just see what happens. Okay. Let's do that. I'm going to sort of preemptively move him this way just to sort of... He can probably refill the coffers and move back if he has to. I'm already, like, taking advantage of him. I'll need to move there and reclaim that village. That's a lot of gold. But first, let's take this guy over. So, can I move there in one turn? Let's make sure everyone's with me. Yep. Next turn I will. Alright, let's see how we do here. Oh, I can take that back with that guy. Okay, end turn. Alright. No siege equipment, but... Yeah. Ouch. Those guys are... Yeah, they're not that bad. They're only causing like 1 or 2 damage. I'll be fine. It's just going to be tedious. Definitely want to hurry this up, though. Ouch. Okay, come on. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, those dudes are a little bit more of a pain in the butt than I was hoping. Crap. I may have lost this. Shoot. Well, shit. Oh, and the trolls are showing up. Oh, this couldn't be worse timing. Oh, this could not be worse timing. Okay, let's assess things. Now I'm going to need to sort of hire a new enchanter the next time he pops up, and they're not cheap. The trolls are coming with a somewhat decent army. Definitely don't want to be taking them on with just these guys. Okay, so those are trolls. What was that green thing I saw? Who was this dude? Oh yeah, these are the no. Trolls here, the red of the barbarians. That's right. Wow. So they sort of have a big troll king. Is that their main dude? I think it is. So that's their main dude. God, I would love to kill him. That's not going to happen. I could, actually. I need to sort of be careful. I'm needing to replenish my forces. That was dumb. That was dumb, for sure. I will recover. But okay, we've been playing for like 40 minutes. So let's take another break. We'll move into part 4 here shortly. And sort of hope we can do a good job of, you know, scrubbing my mistake here. That sucks. That sucks. But cool. So thank you for joining me. We'll see you for part 4 of Tales of Roboticus.